Let's have a look at my Pure Ice collection from the late 90s and very early 2000s. But first, look at this sweet boy. He woke me up at 4 a.m. when he decided to lay his 17 pounds on my chest. I guess he has to recharge, so he can do it again tonight. This first one is Flamingo. It can be a little hard to judge the finish with these frosted bottles, so we're going to make reversible windows into the bottles with top coat. This of course can be undone with polish remover. But without that frosted glass, we can better see the richness of color and the shimmer. This next one is Sable, a deep shimmer brown. Now I don't really have as many of these as I'd like, mainly because I spent a few years helping a friend find them and didn't really collect these for myself until more recently. This champagne shade is Golden Wheat. It has a transitional cap, so it's from the early 2000s, releasing between bottle style changes. This is Peony, an iridescent sheer pink. Iced Copper is a rich metallic copper. This one is in need of a revival. Marooned is a deep burgundy metallic. By the way, if there's any of these you want to see swatched, let me know in the comments. Lemonade is a pale frosted yellow. I wish this one was more of a true yellow. Azalea is a warm pink with a cool pink flash. Strawberry isn't that much different from Azalea, it's just a little less saturated. Passion is a frosty orange gold. I guess it would qualify as a peach. Sweet Pea is a yellow frost with a subtle green flash. Kind of reminds me of the shade Electric in the ABH Subculture palette, which is almost vintage somehow. And the next is Purple Haze. Iced Teal is a deep metallic teal. I love shades like this the most. Bordeaux is a metallic red. It kind of looks like Ren Fair velvet. This is another Purple Haze, but it looks a touch richer than the previous one. Batch differences are quite normal. This next one is Spruce. This is Very Violet. It has a subtle pink flash. Wild Orchid was one of their more popular shades. It also has a pink flash. This bottle of Cadet needs to be revived, but it's a deep blue metallic. Starry Nights is just a little different, maybe slightly more cobalt than Cadet. Celestial is another deep blue frost. It's slightly less rich than the last two blues. Paris Blue is a little more neutral than the others, with a silver frost to it. Calypso was another very popular shade. I believe I swatched this one, so you can find that on my TikTok and Insta at least. But it's a gorgeous teal blue. ICU is inspired by a popular Scrubs uniform color. This is one of the few creme shades I have by Pure Ice. Sea Lily is minimally frosted. You can barely see the shimmer, but it's a nice aqua color. 24 Karat is a metallic gold. Caribbean was one of their early shades, released in 1997. It's a nice warm blue with silver frost. New Lilac used to be a light purple, but unfortunately faded. Purple dyes are often UV unstable. Mint Julep is another I've swatched on TikTok and Insta. It's a gorgeous sheer mint, perfect by itself or a transformative topper. Wild Thing is my second and last creme from them. It's a ripe avocado green. And Chrome is my final shade, a frosty silver chrome. It barely looks different than the frosted bottle. I'd love to know if you remember any of these nostalgic shades, and if you want me to swatch any, leave them in the comments as well. And as always, thanks for watching.